Dublin make 3 late changes to their team. Shane Durkin is ruled out due to illness, with Shane Barrett and Colm Cronin dropping to the bench. Johnny McCaffrey will start the match at wing back. Sean McGrath starts at wing forward. Dara Plunkett partners Dara O'Connell at midfield. Daithí Burke is out of the Galway team because of injury, and he won't be able to take part at all this evening. He failed a fitness test before the win over Cork, but was named to start tonight. Fergal Moore comes into the full back line for Galway.
Style further o Hibberdar catch that just on the fin Liam Rush the mask son agus utmáilach machla Liam Rush vi nasl on pahinch carte bultestach dain share hofadle David Datsio Callan Far Ballo on the nish Cassin Chega das agus on what father gladly a point to watch the clear hoop was second big jerk and just sauce Russian Tucson agus David O'Callaghan ear imror na back the hour so Tola agus hasha good das is offer trust Harish and Drasnan. James Scale survived Tronona Dioga Achahaviga Igwefa the Mahasa Neclia Narda Nevekis Kahal Manionish Gira Elu Chris Comey Butte Erndal Father Stack the Joe Connor Whelan Wallvine and Gamon again just as here Carnier Trasna Son of Joe Porrick Breheny agus on that dint Breheny agus on Kate scored Tronona I'm sure a Galib agus Breheny agus Oberva o Whelan from the scores in the Frohu the Breheny Scan Barish Shapuk Sayer Wilte Father she isn't heavily to get shoot Nardle Rushka Fian Snare near I guess you walking the Haas Manion in your road agus Titchi Gadas and some getting Nal Burke agus Katie Haas in your road suggestions she they're for real and Brat Bong Coronado and Shin another Tahti but it heavily Shahuinish Dara O'Connell Far Kiri and Nuna Mohsens Pucha Leah agus Queen all in Far Hula and son Ilin Gear on Devlina after Shaka Swatfuri the Wheeler Sposh to get she Harish with it he shall stats of winning when Datsy Kachtamach or Calvier Panel Nori Kadifat Hammond Tasna and son Idroniel McMorrow a game Kama August Queen to Yas is Poemer Jas Idro Callan August McMorrow August Tree Queen to Idron the Foreign Mission Queen to son Unal McMorrow that's a go Callan Mokshager McMorrow Sawyer Tevishtik that Padraig Mannion with it Father Joe Whelan agus Ushing Gap Bar Hula Lane Hula with Crab Hunta Imniana O'Connell Oleka agus Easton should Numaki came in it Loka ag O'Connell Marsha Desh ag Joe Canning he didn't hear Canning comes in the Norius Faris na Puckan as there Hafek again Reach Das Bug and Nafsha Harish just non the son of Joe agus an Barno light to go off to get. Chris Dooley far Valivaldon her panel Kadim mega gamer to law na Paul like Bio TG Cahar did the Gadasa game and Dylan Machin Keen I to go Holland Elu Greg Alley Dylan Post Machin Pusick Dylan Post McGowan who off Bader Curran like shoot I was on pucks there Brunta it's Neil Aiden Hart Sausta now they're Nisha Ruside Hart and Goulin or Hurribe Ruher Bra o Dylan August the Var Tuerta Ma Hart Raitor Fergal Horgan a Horos Court and Quilly David Tracy Hatrisha Greenish the Puckin the Sarah Gadisa as he bull Harsha Drasnan Dooley Arish Gar Joe Crummy Pass Gar Trevish Stick Smack the head Gadasa Faden Son Neil McMorrow Sheer Lesh Joe Rush August Harring Fion your Faden Son O Rush some pucks there, Brunta, there, David Burke, Canning a reach, there's Tachtama, Conisha O'Hogan. There's Joe a reach to her crane dear, Ider Gachwille, August Harish Drasnan, August Tree Queen to Ider in the corner, pass bonds of Vadair and Eastbar, O'Aaron, Jer Cunningham, Conona Marvia Cogan at Turbadorn, Patrick McCarran, would take a dash at something Davy Glenn and Machajo Joe could score all Nimmer to get. Will a couple of Sayers and can't score on Nimmer fight to like Joe Canning agus ordóte sin misnachar na Galí agus combrachan iste le hama agus dúlí buite fada ge siúd Narde Mark siúte buite ag siúte Carnig ag siar siúte ag fós machcin commandin go das garige Joe Shawnee bra puck sé brunta David Tracy David Tracy a réist chutha craindír a charsin just ná ag siúd agus be Blackley agus David Tracy bra sása leis an taspánta sa chéad leasa go dísa agus gehil á bhuaile amach agus leisin mar se nadóg séite gur lehama agus taspánta sfar ó Blackley a scóir lehama Blackley a de buinte an naileh seach buinte naileh tatar an slí seochún tádig breithní scóráid puinte sa chéad le buite trasna agus crumí a tacht trasna go dain séarach ard an son agus rush agus crumí níd siad sásta crumí siad rá cad go bhéach sé dhéanamh nar a chleann ag imráir isteach go híseán agus cínte dain séarach óhann Davy Glennon agus í crumí sásta Dora bhrú siar agus ha Joe Canning níte tris tacht amach sa tarna le broiteach éigen de gháilta mar seibhar a héine cahal mainin sé siúdthach an tuairt fés na pucan na saoire rá faointe a chur idir na fáine agus an bheartinte ge siúd an bratbán meach den náirde agus díreach cad a bhí a tastáile an ngaileh inis go tús a chuir leis an tarna le barna do rá faointe idir na fáine Puck sé trasna páirtna go sin gaf a Joe Dooley Dooley tacht amach as í bhuilte fada síos tebhlín ag siúd agus David Tracy tacht amach ceochas ús an Dustin Tracy ach siar Joe McMurrow scór even fad ag McMurrow agus fech he go chláthúil is bhí Tracy hic sé gur deis is chance níos fearr McMurrow creidir siar ag McMurrow agus í churtha craindíar a charis drasná ag siúd Sinna Seánie McGrath agus fear nuair stacht an bhar an naileh agus méad an bhar ná Adrian Tuohy Scail mithe gar dain séarach McMurrow a rís Grime Brag an Stitter agus í chur craindíar charsin dras ná ag McMurrow agus McMurrow ach go mór a bhaim sa chluithe inis go sin gaf a thug blion séar ón banéal idir chuntaim blion caite dachtí se go maithe buchan ní roid slach mar sin McMurrow a rís ísio dain séarach staach mé le bhaide Di jego dain séarach se chuinis Mark siúte dit go deasige a dro Seánie McGrath buite go hís le fear na crócaigh agus é báiste san anga ag Seánie McGrath fear na crócaigh agus ag Seánie bra sásta sin a pepper David chana pat bhuaig sé an Stitter go leat os cóirda McMurrow tris cúpla puinte áil go dísa staach a dro siúte a rís siúte chláthúid trasna chuig chósanach an san McGrath Siúte rís amach na Stitter go deasige Haven os a chóir dit Mark siúte Jen Stitter trasna a dro Cronin agus an bhar dinte siúd Bratbán churtha náirde agus puinte bra faighte an son agus Blackley a rís cíntu Or Scorson Cíntu a tí gaistrús na puintí meachdóibh son sníad an naileh Teagad dain séarach an son sin é Dara ó Canla titim agus í buite ag Dara Plunkett fear na bríd buite fada Joe an gúine ag siúd amach leo Callan a rééis na chalís ar siúd cínte déna agus gwartathe a bhfuil ó Callan gwarta agus sé fós sínte ar an dalamh cíimiid a ríiste cínte Stocha Ní bin an meamú slachar in éachar agus deist eile ag Tracy agus an bheartint ag Tracy rís Blackley méadú bhear na son bheach deis go aon siad Tracy bra sásan ars Tracy a chur puck sé mú Marcus Craibh line an líonse caite deis go buchan ar ngailh chéad láma an meachtagur an chlé a himmirte Piocasús go deasa Cathal Mannion nach Joe the Vina Shahuin Aiden Hart Dave Clay agus Fragger das ag Hartsí pastáil go géar watha ar puinte fighte go ó pucks there Cathal Mannion an túsa chuir leis an tarna le agus sin pastáil go géar go dóirte watha Hart a rís puinte fighte go chéine buite fada an chéad íorcha siúd an adóg séite agus pucks there isteach a bheith ann Naileh Borcaráis an Dúr go hála buite anna ada ar fad agus crain dír a hairs in Drasnán son ó David Burke agus bin sár íireacht ar fad ag siúd Lechlí tachtamach Lechlí fós chun tosig seaachpointe in na fórne Lar chiaí ó canal tachtan tosig í roid dasisteach sa chuoine I dro Eamon Dillon stopping sé an snittar an bechtacha go mar stáil Piocasús ag Dillon nach sios in líne siúte I nóir sciúil si go dasa dro chónan I bach si chónan cínte agus an I bhí chónan sé lech réamh chun go bhrún le UCD bhí bua maithacha gine IT Carlo I ré na seachna sé bhaint san ag Naileh Crain díirsteach a lábh Johnny McCaffrey agus Calís dinta ag Aidan Hart ó Connell buite go háir timppó scórnach agus Tracy Marsha Lorug a 10 pointe tróna agus cégur chlána sé sa bhúla 10 pointe ar fad fighte ag Tracy né cín ó pucna sé ar count amháin ó puc 65 méadar anna dhíomhríocht ar fad agus Dúr ag sása ag na sceithí sin na hógant Tracy leis an puc slasa buite isteach go háir agus é buite ag Burke pas níorh se fire cara se bhúile son bhatam amach buite ag Tracy a ríist ar an cairn íorch do bhaid níl níarga síoch machtú ag caiite ag David Tracy ag ír ag grú ní a bhuachaint hanas níochtach se Hart buite isteach go daintéir ag éisiú agus se chuin Davy Glennon, Shear, a draw Andy Smith, Cassanche, Chlé, agus le bhartain ag éisiú puinteach Boydí an áiríre hat castáil ó Naileh féin amsa agus puinte das críochnathe go das ag Andy Smith ach ní leor son an áiríre Burke fannéil tróna don Naileh Haven a hógant ach a bhóhain feice ag an réitor agus scór Derrick an sá beg Jerk Cunningham bra sása sin chéad bua David Tracy in there Lechlí héanamh seachta go Naileh 3 pointe déir
Right, Sarah Vogmi Chiv, Achimra Chorsi at Erishachtan, the Rhina Hena, and the Hamona, Bauta Do, Ochia and the Shachtia, Gailov Nod, 3 Diag, Portlorig and Nod, Feha, Kirk again, the Cardiag, August Kyle Hunning Do, Shachtia.
First win of the campaign secured for Ger Cunningham's Dublin. Joe Canning not coming out for the start of the second half was a blow to Galway, there's no question about that. But Dublin far superior and thoroughly deserved their victory here at Parnell Park by 117 to 13 points.
Look, disappointed. We knew coming up it was going to be a very competitive game. You know, Division 1 is very competitive, and you know every team's going to be focusing on their home games. And you know, obviously Dublin were going to get a massive reaction after the defeat last week. And in fairness to them, they came out a different team this week and really put it up to us.
We were very disappointed with our performance last week. You know, we came across probably Tipperary, you know, who were very good last Saturday night for this time of the year. I thought they were exceptional, but we were very disappointed in our performance. So we had, you know, we had a good look at the video, and I think the lads were disappointed with the performance, the way they played. So we were looking for a reaction, and we're delighted to say we got one.
Yeah, well, it was a good performance from the Dubs, and that's certainly the way to put things back on track. Over the last couple of years, Anthony, Dublin had their ups and downs on the road, but as you know very well, get people into Parnell Park, it's a different story.
Yeah, there's something in that Danny Carney air there, Michael, that seems to make the Dubs 5 years now undefeated there in League and Championship. It's some record, and in some ways it's a bit of a pity that they have to go into Croke Park for the Cork game, because that's a bit of a neutral venue. But you see here, like, Galway in control, Joe Canning, the boys fighting for everything, like Cian O'Callaghan, brilliant defence, Oisín Goff having a new lease of life, blocking down Conor Whelan and Johnny McCaffrey, usual, into the thick of the battle, and just not letting them out. And the crowd are very close to the field there, and they love that. And Goff eventually drives Glennon out over the line on a Galway or a Dublin line ball out the field. And eventually, Mark Schutte burst and past 2 Galway defenders, feeds Seanie McGrath not long back on the panel, and sticks a great shot to the far corner. A lot of it started by Dotsy outside with a great game last night. And there's something about it that they feel they'll beat anybody in there. And I know they would have spoken about that during the week. I know Gerard would have spoken about it to them, and I know the players themselves would have said, we're not letting anybody in here to beat us, and the record remains intact.
Well, Gerard Cunningham did mention that in the interview there, the disappointment with last week. And then, Brendan, you need people to step up and take, I suppose, a sense of leadership about it. And for you, Liam Rush did that.
Yeah, and Liam Rush is just exceptional. You know, we talk about Fortress Parnell Park. You know, it's guys like Liam Rush that make it all happen. Liam Rush in the past would have pulled the trigger, put that over the bar, but the other night he decided, no, there's more than me involved in the game, brought Dotsy got him into the game. Dotsy got a great point. And then there's the dirty work that no one really sees. The crowd's in his ears at this stage, drive it long, but no, he looks up and plays through the lines again. And, you know, all day long, any high ball came into the square. Now, Galway supporters won't want to see this. Like, he walked out, they did everything bar shake his hand on the way out, I think, the Galway forwards, you know, which I suppose summed up the way the game went for Galway. But now Liam Rush has set a template for the way he can play. And we'd expect to see it in 2 weeks' time when they get back into battle again.
But him missing last week, Michael, and there last night, that's a massive difference. He's a leader to the group, and he's a massive leader on the field.
Well, there's no doubt about that. All right, we are headed for another break here on the programme.